Camper Queen here. So what we're going to do today is I'm going to go over how to take care of your water heater. A lot of times I hear people say my water stinks. It smells like rotten eggs, or it smells like sewer. And the reason that it does is because you have not drained your water tank and your water heater after you came home from camping every time. So that's what you want to do. You want to drain your water heater and your water tank, fresh water tank, every single time you go camping. Then when you get ready to go camping, you're going to put your plugs back in. So this plug here is for a Suburban water heater. This is called an anode rod. This is not the electric element. This is the anode rod. The water chews on this and eats on this rather than the steel lining of the tank. You do not keep this maintained and replace this about once a year, you'll end up having a hole in your tank, depending on your water, of course. If you have an Atwood has just a little plastic drain, and so you'll put this in. That's for an Atwood. Okay, so I had put my drain in and my plug in. Now I turned on the water, and now I hear that it just reached the top. But keep in mind that when you don't open this pressure relief valve here, you want to open this. What that does is it releases all the air that's inside the tank. And you want to wait until water comes out there, and then you can close it. All right, so then you close it and it's all the way filled up. You'll still have some air in those fresh water lines that'll spurt out of your faucets, but that's okay, that's normal, okay? Okay, so then we're gonna pretend like we just got home and we wanna drain our water tank or our water heater. So I'm gonna go turn off the water, and if you would have the water pump on, go ahead and turn that off. So you don't want either one of those things on to pressure up the water lines, okay? Okay, so I've turned off the water so that we don't have any pressure going to the lines now, any water going to the lines. Now what you're gonna wanna do is you're gonna want to open this pressure relief valve. If you don't do this, when you take that plug out, it's going to spray all over you. I did that a couple of years ago. I just got in a hurry and I totally forgot, and ended up getting sprayed. I was soaked from head to toe, so you don't want to forget to do that. Again, this little plug is for the Atwood brand, and I have a Suburban brand. This is an 1 1/16 socket. Take that, take my plug out. Be sure and stay to the side. And there you go. And now it's draining out. Again, used, new. This one's still good. Still got plenty of life in it. But this is what your water does sometimes. So be sure and let that do its magic. Now what I'm gonna do, I don't do this every time I drain it, but I do it a couple of times a year. That anode rod, it leaves particles down in the bottom of the water heater, so I use this little thing. This thing has a lot of power. Watch. So it sprays really good. So you stick it in the tank here, turn on the flow, just stick it in there and kind of just work it back and forth. And look at all that crud coming out of there. Look how it's white. There's all those particles working their way out. I do this for about 5 minutes. Take a look at that. That's a lot of crud. That took me about 5-6 minutes to get all that out. And then I just leave my anode rod out of my water heater, leave it empty. Okay, so there you have it. That's how you take care of your water heater, how you put your plug in, how you take your plug out, and how you fill it, how you drain it, and how you clean it. So everybody remember, never forget, time is precious. Waste it wisely.
Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. See me on Facebook and YouTube and Instagram. Thank you.